I am live, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hello, this is John of Joanna's Journey. I have to start off with that instead of just having a silent beginning. Yeah, I've been having some issues today, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I was on my whatnot, and yeah, uh, out of an hour and a half show that I hope to have, or an hour, might have had 10 minutes if I was lucky. Oh my goodness. You are actually the first one, possibly you and Lenora. It's a tie, maybe. I don't know. But chosen, yes. Welcome. And yeah, can you see me and can you hear me? Either one of you. Because that seems to be the question of the day. And am I frozen? Am I glitchy? Well, a 2 out of 50, you're getting closer. I had more words to type. Now it's perfect. Oh, of course it's perfect. Of course. Okay, so hold on just a second. I was wanting to hurry and get on since I don't think my schedule thing went through, but I still, since I had said that I wanted to be on here at 11:30, I was trying to be here as close to 11:30 as I could. So Luna needs out, so I'm going to let her out real quick. I have my JOANNS haul here sitting next to me, and I'm all excited about going through that. Um, Need to get my clicker and my coffee. So, well, good, Chosen. I'm glad you can see me. Okay, hold on a second. Stay where I can see you, sis. It is such a pretty day today, but it's so deceiving. It's so deceiving. It's so nice and sunny and amazing, but it is so stinking cold. So I have my little tunes in the background today. What I usually turn on for Luna whenever we go, because I usually keep something on for her whenever we're gone. So I don't know. What is that one show? Yeah, anyway. Hello, Randy. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Like I said, not if nobody's pampering you, go pamper yourself. Do something good for yourself today. Do something nice. Treat yourself to something. Do something you wouldn't normally do that'd be fun. For everybody out there. Talking to everybody. Okay, well, I'm going to dive into my haul. It was worth going yesterday. I'm glad I did. Lenora made fun of me, but that's okay. Hey, Lily, how are you? Because, yeah, I came home with 3 bags, is all I came home with. And yes, I could have come home with 10, but, Hey, Dylan, how are you? So, anyway, I made a really fast trip to the JOANN's that's closing that I'm hoping, that I will have alternatives. And from the way it sounds, I might possibly have 1 or 2 stores that I can still go to and access, and that's great. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Lily. Thank you. So anyway, this isn't crochet. I'm just going to go through the things that aren't crochet first. So, this little treat mold, because I thought that I might actually, maybe, I don't know if I'll get anything done or not, but it was so cute, and I thought, well, I can do this anytime, though. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day to our love of people and the people that we love. So, anyway, I went ahead and got this little mold because they already had their Valentine's stuff marked down 75% off. So, I was like, this was so cute. I could even do like little dog cookies for Lou in this. And it was originally $8.99, and I got it for like $1 something, I think. My For the treat mold, $1.80 is all I paid. So I didn't figure that was too bad. I mean, even though it was $8.99 jacked up, you know, kind of, it still was good. So from Venezuela, yeah, I can't talk. Anyway, so then this is what I got as an alternative to stuffing, and I'll be able to use it as stuffing. I know I can. I need to go to my local JOANNS before it closes. Yes. Yeah. And you're one of them too, huh? Sonia, that's going to be closing? Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, mine is too. So, don't know when. It wasn't posted, but they very much put a notice up on the window that nobody is to talk about. They're not to ask any questions. They're not to converse with the employees. And I get it. It's not fair to them. They're already losing their jobs and stuff. And they may not know any more than what we do sometimes, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. Yes, a lot of the stores in Southern California are closing. Oh, wow, yeah. Yes, I do, Dylan. I remember you from yesterday. Yes, I remember. Hello, Michelson. How are you? Well, welcome from Sri Lanka. Hope you're having a great day today, Michelson. Enjoying your Valentine's Day, I hope, so far. But anyway, they had this 75% off. And it is the Buffalo Snow. The stuff that you would usually use like for Christmas or whatever. It doesn't have glitter in it. It does not have the glitter in it. And because there was some there that had glitter in it. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting it. It is. It's totally the stuffing that you can put. Totally the stuffing that you can put in to your plushies, your amigurumi, whatever. And I was definitely needing some more because usually I buy pillows. Well, I got this for, and it's 16 ounce, $2.88 a bag. $2.88 a bag. And for some of that stuffing, it is astronomical how much it costs. So I felt like this was a good deal. I went ahead and got 2 bags. I probably could have got 2 more, but I didn't. Yes, I do chill. And that's what I'm doing right now is going through my haul. Well, hello, Nicole, and happy Valentine's Day to you too. I hope you're having a great start of your day. So yes, I do crochet. So I'm just going through my haul right now that I got yesterday. And this is my second bag that I got of that. And then, let's see. They have it right. So if you know which way it is. But they had on your coupons where you could do, it was 8% off and then 25% off. So I think one or the other was, I think it was the 25% off your total purchase. Plus it was 20% off all your yarns. And some of those yarns were on sale. So usually back in the day, whenever I would go and do that, they wouldn't necessarily stack and do even on like the doorbuster stuff. It usually doesn't apply and all of that. Well, I got really good deals on everything yesterday. None of the cotton was on sale, but I still got it for, let's see, how much was it? Yeah, $270. $270 for the big twist, and it is the 4.4 ounce. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I went ahead and got 2 of these blue to help finish out my sweater that I'll show here after a bit too. So I got 2 of those. And again, it was pretty picked over. I was lucky to get what I got, honestly, on the cotton. Then I got 2 of the creams, which I use that a lot. I use the cream a lot. And especially for, like spring and summer, even into the fall and winter, I use it a lot. Then they did have a wild mushroom left, so I went ahead and got it. And I think that is, no, I got 2 of the wild. That's what I thought. Okay. I did get 2 of the mushroom. So that's all I was able to get on the cotton. Because again, even the Lily sugar and cream, whatever. Excuse me. There wasn't a whole lot of it either. And the ones that they did have, I was kind of like, I knew I wouldn't use them. They were just kind of the different colors. So the main reason why I went is because I wanted to stock up on my Posh and not indicate that it was on sale. And it originally is, if I can find it on here, because right now it's just showing my other, because I did, on my big twist, I did stock up on the pound ones and all that. Okay, they're originally $9.99, and I did get all of them for $5.99. So I didn't see anything that was showing that they were on sale, but they applied the coupons. You're killing me. I'm trying to tell myself that our store has already been cleaned out. I'm sorry, Lenore, but anyway, if you're looking for Posh, you need to go. You need to go. Okay, so this for the Posh, I got oyster mushroom because some of my little critters with that will be a good color. I got 2 of, no, I only got 1 of them, I think. Then I got the Earl Grey. They had the Earl Grey because that oyster and this gray, they were almost out of. So I went ahead and I got 1 each of those at least. I'm pretty sure just 1 each. Then I was needing some more of this butterfly. Yeah, it's butterfly pea flower because I'm wanting to make another Triceratops and I'm wondering about doing shades of blue again. But then I also think, I may not. I may do, but at least I do have blue if I do decide to do the blue. And then again for my critters, some of my critters and whatever, I went ahead and got this brown butter. And that is so pretty. Such a pretty shade of brown. And I got croissant, which I think is really pretty too. Because I'm trying to get colors that would go together with each other for my critters. Yes, it is. It's so pretty, isn't it, Randy? Okay, now. Yes, this is the watermelon. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with this watermelon. No, not watermelon. Watermelon is in my acrylic. This is the strawberry sorbet. Look at how pretty that is. So pretty. So, butterfly. Beatrice the butterfly. That's what she is. I'm going to do one out of that for her and maybe use some of that blue with it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now, this is for my octopus that I'm going to try. And this is the Sherbet Glow. And I'm thinking of using this as my main color, the Sherbet Glow, because I think it is so pretty. And it's knocking your eyeballs out of your head. And then for the underbelly and her little suction cups and whatnot, using this because I think it'll actually go. In person, it does, to me, goes. I think it'll be very good together. So this was my second one that I got of that. So I'm pretty well stocked up on my Posh for right now, I believe, because I still have some left over because the Posh is the never-ending skein to me. I will not go to JOANN's. I will not go to JOANN's. I think it will look. I think it will too. I think it will because I didn't really see anything else there that right immediately that was just hitting me. That was the only thing. I just kept focusing on those two colors, and it was like, it did. It did. It just kept telling me, octopus, octopus. So I was like, okay, you're going to be an octopus, and whatever else comes down the way, you know. So I tried to get enough, you know, because again, like I said, some of this stuff was running low. And then others of it, you know, they had a good amount of some, but again, it was colors that right now weren't speaking to me, and that I was kind of like, I already have really at home, so why get it, you know? And I was being a good steward. I was being a good steward, and that's what I'm trying to do. And not, you know, not overspend and not overdo, because and I know people throw it around, but really seriously, my ADD brain takes over, and then I'm all over the place and I can't focus. But whenever I went in yesterday, I was like, no, because I even prayed. It was like, just hold on to me so I don't go nuts. And I'm going with the purpose and with the plan of what I want. So, and what I need to go with what I have. So, who's Joanne and why do we care? JOANN's is a place that we get, a lot of us get a lot of our yarns and stuff from. And I mean, they're a crafting store that they have really good yarns for doing the plushies and the little miniature, you know, plushies and amigurumi type stuff and whatever. I have just found that I just really love a lot of their yarns. Now, is there other yarns that I like just as well at Hobby Lobby? Yes. And I will be okay in that. But this Posh, I'm telling you what, it has been wonderful for me. And I have not found anything at Hobby Lobby yet that is the equivalent for me. That is just me and my preferences. Am I going to have to find something possibly? Yeah, that's the equivalent for me. But we'll see. I don't know. I may not have to worry about it. I may have that store, you know, an hour-ish away from me that I'll still be able to access. So, but this, I needed to stock up on my neutrals with the big list, and I always go for the value pound plus, because whenever you calculate it out, it is actually cheaper and more affordable and a better bang for your buck to get the pound plus. So I did go ahead and do that. They did have them on sale. So let me see. Big BT favorite cotton. Okay, that's the cotton. I already went through that. So up here towards the top, maybe. Because this one is just white. And they're originally $11.99, and I got it for $5.59. $5.59. And this is 17.6 ounces, people. That's a lot of yarn. It's as big as my head. So, you know, because I sat there and I calculated it out, because of course the others were on sale too, the smaller skeins, but it was still cheaper because you got three and a half ounces more, I think, if I'm remembering right, to go with it. You know, you're getting that much more for, yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah. And then I got the ivory in this as well. So again, got it for the $5.59. And then this again is just one of my neutrals that I use a lot of, again, the cream. And I really like the magnolia color too from Hobby Lobby. So that is something that I can go to. The magnolia and the linen. Those are two colors there that I really do like. And the Crafter's Corner, I believe is what it is. And then another one of my basics that I wanted to get, because I found the cutest, yeah. And I can't wait to get them started, because I think that is what I'm going to start after I get the sweater done. This is one of the sweaters that I wanted to get done. The weather really started getting warmer. I found some really good patterns I found a Yoda. So I wanted to get, because I think I am going to work on a Darth Vader first. So anyway, I got a black because I'm always running out of black. I go through black like crazy. Hello, welcome. So I got me one of these black. And I have gray already. I'm pretty sure I have gray already, enough to, I think, in the Hobby Lobby line. So the Yarn Bee, I think, is what I have some gray in that can go with some of this to do my Star Wars stuff. So, but then these caught my eye, and to make some wearables, possibly something, I don't know yet, but I know that I will use it. I'll find something. I just haven't decided for sure yet. But this is magenta. Isn't she beautiful? Beautiful. Beautiful magenta. And then this is my straw or watermelon. Yeah. Watermelon, and it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Off camera is even more pretty than what it's showing on here. So those were my colored ones that I went ahead and got to go with what I already have and colors that I already have. And, you know, I have some baby blankets that I know that people are wanting, but they don't know what they want yet. So I looked for different shades of blue while I was there too, but there wasn't any that was just hitting me. So do I have Snapchat? Yes, I do. So anyway, that is my haul. That completes my haul. So if people were not here for that, it's done. So you don't have to worry about that. Have Snapchat so I hear the notifications. Okay. So I got that all squished back in. Luna may be ready to come back in. I don't know. I haven't heard her. But anyway, I was pretty excited about what I got because it was more that I was excited that I practiced restraint and I did good. I only got what I needed and what I knew that I would use, you know, and just kind of put the blinders on to anything else. So, because I know what I like, I know what yarns I like there, you know, and so yeah, out of all that yarn, I only spent like, I told myself that I was giving myself actually an amount to stay within of $100. And and the only reason why I went over is because I did go ahead and get that heart mold, which was only $1 something. And I went ahead and got the stuffing, which ended up being 2, 4, 5, 550-ish, maybe 6-ish. So that's all I went over was like the $7, $8. So I stayed within my budget of what I was allowing myself to do of $100. So sorry, what I meant to say was I heard the notification. So you're on my Snapchat, Lily? I'm not logged into my Snapchat right now, but I do have it. So anyway, I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. Okay, I understand now. Okay. I get you. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this away for right now. But my goal this weekend, since we're probably not doing anything for Valentine's Day, is to get this sweater done, which I'm on my sleeve right now. I'm towards the end of one sleeve right now. Um, and get as many of like my small things done as possible again, since I've worked on kind of some bigger stuff now, switch back to my smaller stuff. And I'm really getting itchy to get my craft area done. I just really, I think it's time um, to focus on that, because whenever I start getting busy with market and stuff like that, um, yeah, I'm gonna wish that I had it, and had it organized better and stuff, which I had been organizing and preparing for doing it. It's just that it's not moved to the destination yet. So I am excited about that. The only thing on that is that I really wish that I could do all of my lives and everything down there too, because it will be downstairs. But I don't think that's going to happen. So, but whenever we get the farmhouse situation and everything done, and I do not know where my hook went. Um, Whenever we get that done, that'll be a different story. I can move a lot of that stuff over there. I mean, kind of half and half, maybe. So I'll have stuff to work on over there. And also, oh, it's over there. I thought I lost it in my chair. Then I'll have stuff to work on over there so I can have supplies and everything there. And whenever I do my lives over there, then it won't be a big deal. But then I'll also have my stuff here for whenever I'm at home, or I can even bring stuff, back with me if I'm working on it, whatever. So, but I don't want to the horse before the cart type thing, because we're not there yet. So, but just thinking out loud. But so yeah, and with it getting closer to spring and stuff, and just by March, I'm gonna have more of desire, I guess, because right now my motivation for certain things, for some reason that usually I have a ton of motivation on, I just don't have right now. And I think it's just because of everything of the last, since September, just everything that's been going on and stuff in my life. It's kind of diminished some of that in me, because I've had other things to focus on. So now that things have shifted and things are in a better place and things are going better, um, it's like, okay, some of that's being lifted now, and I feel like I can move on with some things and make some more solid decisions and stuff. So, anyway, that being said, um, moving on to what I'm working on. This is the sweater that I was working on yesterday. I've got the band at the bottom now, and I have the sleeve, and I'm starting the cuff right now. So I'm gonna let Luna back in, and then I'm gonna grab my crochet hook, because I thought I lost it, but it's over there on the coffee table. Okay, go on. Okay, come get your cookie. Get your cookie. Okay. Okay, like I said, I'm just working on the ribbing of the cuff right now on this one, so okay. If I keep that on much longer, I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, so do any of you have anything planned for Valentine's Day? Anything fun? Anything you're doing for yourself, even? And if Chosen's still here, this is the part of my crochet that you will not see jazz hands happening. This is what I'm talking about when I don't crochet so fast. Pixel Mania again? Oh, jeez. Well, I thought I was doing good. Your ears were ringing. Was that a good cookie, Woo? You're over there licking your chops. Was it good? So, how's, how's the boss? Meaning Luna? Because she does tend to be the boss. She's doing okay. She's over there chilling on the couch. She uh, hasn't been enjoying the wind. But the wind, it's still kind of windy, but not to the point that she doesn't like it. But yesterday, when it was kind of even like a little bit of rain in the evening and stuff, she was like, "No, I'm going and laying in the shower." She laid in the hallway for a while though too, so went back and forth. But back to my crafting area and stuff, I probably will attempt to try to connect downstairs at some point just out of curiosity. But I know that it probably won't work. So I probably will film some of that stuff just to kind of show what I'm doing, kind of see it or whatever, just for the fun of it. So I know I should know this much by this point, but is she a jumpy dog or more relaxed off camera? No, she's not a jumpy dog unless it's storming, unless there's a storm or something. And it's not even so much that she's jumpy, but she's very aware and she gets really shaky. She just shakes and she pants. Now if she's asleep and a noise, somebody bangs something really, but that's going to jolt anybody or anything. But no, she's not a jumpy dog. She's chill. Because even like right now, I'll show you. She is super chill. Just chilling. See, all of her blankets, she isn't spoiled at all. Not spoiled at all. You say hi? You say hi to the people? Say they love you. Say they love you, big bunches. See, hi. Oh, you're tangled up in Mama's string. Hold on. Hold on, sis. Come here. Come here. So I can untangle you. Yeah, you got caught up. I think you're out now. Okay. You're good. Okay, watch out. No. Oh, no. I know. I know. No, you can't sit up here. You can't sit up here right now. No, not right now. Not enough room. Not enough room. They say howdy, Luna. Yep. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. You got out of it. You're good. Okay. No, now she's gonna go for her Kong. She thinks that she needs her Kong. No, you're not getting it right now. I already gave you a cookie. You have to wait a little bit. You have to wait. If I gave you a cookie every time, you wouldn't be able to move, sis. You wouldn't be able to move. Speaking of cookies, do you remember when I won, Jonna? Oh, yes, I remember. When you. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. Yes, I do recall something of the nature. Well, can I ask what map you are guarding? What map are you guarding? Hmm. You know, the map, the one with all the directions and whatnot. Oh, okay, just a simple map. No specific map, no exciting mapped out something to, some hidden treasure or, and then there's these places, what I'm talking about. These places, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I thought maybe it was some kind of special map, didn't know. You usually have some deep thought into things that you speak and whatnot, so didn't know. Thought maybe it was something adventurous. The map leads to the first dinner ever made, which probably could have been pizza rolls and canned corn. You never know. Well, pizza rolls seem to be top priority here at our house. Yeah, I see where you put rolls. They seem to be someone's favorite over here, which if I could still eat them, I probably would. And I cannot confirm or deny that I have allowed myself at some points. And instead of canned corn, it seems to be that I find a can of beans in my fridge occasionally. Not by me. Not by me. Oh, well, hey, Kate Master, it's been forever and a day, but how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope things are going well. Well, Lou must have sensed the wind picking up a little because now she's in the hallway again. It got cold in San Antonio. Oh, yeah. I think it's getting cold everywhere. Are you coming back out? Okay. What was he doing? Hmm. It's okay. There's nothing. It's all right. Okay. I lost a stitch somewhere. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, no. Right there. Come on. Okay. Now we're good. Just another day for the king of the north. I wish I could retire. I'm sick of working for a living. Well, it would be nice if we could just do, you know. I say I'm retired, but I'm just retired from what I used to do. So I've just moved on to new adventures. So. And there's some days that I very much enjoy it, but then also I've gotten to the point right now, which in the beginning I thought, oh no, it'll be fine. No, I won't do that. No, I'm very much living Groundhog Day right now. And that's one of my things that I'm going to have to just get through. And I know it's because it's winter, and I know it's because of February, and the never ending February is what it, kind of ends up being, feeling like. But then once it's over and I get into March, I'll get over it. I'll get past it. And I don't usually feel like that. I don't usually feel like it's the never ending and, I want to stay home all day, every day. Well, that's where I used to be too. Became master. That's what I wanted. And that's what I do. I mean, I still do stuff. I mean, I'm still working to do my business with this and all the things. So I'm still working in a sense. But it's very much, I'm doing it the way that I want to right now, and I just know to go back into the workforce of working for someone else. No. I choose to not do that. Hello, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. And there's sometimes I do just want to stay in and not do anything. I mean, I'll stay in my house and not go anywhere for several days at a time, and I'm okay with that. But then after a while, it's like, no, I need to get out. I need to be around other people. Because I was around people so much all the time that I was ready for a break from humans. I was ready for a break. Okay, there's my sleeve. And I have big wrists. So it is a little bit more snug on me, but it's because I have big wrists. So there's one sleeve down. And like I said, it's like a bolero type. Once I put it on the mannequin, you'll be able to see, but I'm not going to put it on yet. So, and I do need to close up some stuff under the arm here in a couple of sections where I joined the sleeve and all that. So it's coming along. It is coming along. It's starting to look like a sweater. Starting to look like a sweater. Move to the second arm. Did I start with? Yeah, I did white. Okay, watch out, Will. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move those bags. Thank you, Lenora. I think it's gonna turn out cute. I think I'm trusting the process. And I'm gonna move these bags real quick. And I have to grab my other size hook. not liking the wind a little bit. It has picked up a little bit, hasn't it? I know you're not liking it. Grab my hook. Okay, where you at? Oh, there it is. Now what I'm hoping is that I have enough of this. Which I think I'm gonna have just enough maybe. Because I only have on this sleeve 2, 3 rows. Yeah. I'm having like a little bit of scrap probably left of it. Because I was afraid if I went ahead and did the 2 rows on this one, that I might run out. And I'm getting glitchy again. Lou, I moved those bags so you had the other way to go. Silly. I'm pretty sure this was just a regular round on this one. If I'm remembering right. I mean, I know it's my pattern, but I can't remember how I started. Yeah, I think it is just a regular round. Well, I mean, it's a basic top down, whatever. Every pattern's the same on it, so I wasn't the originator on the pattern. But you know, after you've done patterns for so long, you can just kind of incorporate them into whatever you're doing. You just know what to do after a while. And so I don't stake claim that it's like totally my pattern. It's my take on whatever of like 50 other things that I've already done over the past 40 plus years. so so for me to stake a claim on anything, I mean, I might say that it's my own pattern, but it's just because I don't have anything to attach it to. I mean, unless you want to go through, 40 different patterns from the past 40 years. And I'm not going to do that. Now, if it's somebody that I've drawn inspiration from, I guess you could say this one drew inspiration from MJ's Off the Hook again, because I have done, different ones of her wearables and stuff. And I did do a top that was similar to a top down that she has, but it was somebody else's pattern, and I don't remember now whose it was. But I am getting ready to do some of those again because I only have one of those tops left, and I'll have to try to find it. I think I have it packed away with my spring stuff I already had made that I had left over yet, but it's kind of a teal-y kind of color, and it is just a short sleeve top down kind of spring more sweater. Well, same to you, Randy. Thank you. Do you have plans to get out and do anything today, Randy? Or are they still making you stay in? Unfortunately, which it is kind of cold out there. The family is coming to me to lunch. Oh, nice. That's good. That'll be nice. Ouch. Okay, we'll see you later, Randy. Enjoy your rest of your day. I will not be on tonight. Well, this sleeve should go a little faster since I already have my layout of my colors, so I'm excited about that. And I am excited about starting my Darth Vader. I think that'll be interesting. But the Yodas, they've always been cute. I have wanted to do Yoda for a long time, but I had not ever tried it. And I have plenty of green. I still have plenty of green in my closet because I stocked up on that quite a while back. So I have different shades of that that are pretty close. We'll be able to still, I think, pull off the Yoda. And I did find some fur while I was at JOANN's yesterday, but it was just way too long of fur. And it was only, 50 some dollars a yard. And I'm like, I know I'm not going to use a whole yard. I don't want a whole yard. But still, like I said, it was just too long of fur. And they didn't have anything like even remotely close to what other than that. So I refrained. So one of these days I may find what I'm looking for and not have to spend an arm and a leg on it. And if I don't, then okay, they're still cute without the fur. But I just thought, oh, it would just be so adorable. But the other thing I think of too, and even the more I talk about it now, if I put fur on it and it needs to be, washed, hand washed, whatever, from kids playing with it and whatever, what's that fur going to look like? So maybe it's better that I just don't do it. And that's what I think of on like my wearables and stuff for colors and everything. I would have liked to have been able to have had enough of this to put around the band. That's what I really would have liked to have done, was have the dark around my wristbands. But then I'm also thinking too, well, if it does get dirty, at least with the white, if you do have to put any, like spray and wash type stuff or whatever, it tends to bleach out a little bit better if it's a white and you don't want to take the color out. Yes, I know that it's the yarn too that you could use, but still, I thought it would be cute if I could just even, if because I couldn't find any fur yarn. I've not found any fur yarn. So, but I thought, it would be an option to just attach that somehow to, these little choppers. So, but yes, I know. And I used to have the faux fur. Not anymore. I got rid of all of it. And that's been a long time ago. They do have it at Hobby Lobby? Okay, thank you. And since I haven't looked for it, I've not even seen it. So thank you for that tidbit, Lenora. So, but still with that, well, I guess, yeah, that faux fur, that faux fur is fine. It would be fine for washing. But yeah, since I hadn't seen any yarn or anything, that's what I had in my head to do, was just to get some of the fabric that, has the fur on it. And I am losing my voice. Um, because I hadn't eaten. Even yesterday, whenever I was looking, I never saw any faux fur at JOANN's of the yarn. So, Well, I'll have to wait until after this weekend to go to Hobby Lobby because next week will be its 30% off week. So pop in there sometime next week, see what I can find. Because really, that is the only thing that I'm really looking for right now is was either doing a fabric or a yarn for those to see what I thought. So they have several different colors. The one store had it in a separate aisle for the yarn or from the yarn. So if you don't see it in the yarn, look in the next aisle over. Okay. Well, hello, Shatika. Haven't seen you for a while either. Blessings to you as well. Thank you. Hope you've enjoyed your Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Yeah, I will look. Because in that one aisle over, that's where I found that heavier, almost like cord type yarn, which it very much is for crochet too. And that's what I made my mug rugs out of. And I love it. And that is a never ending roll I have used and used and used on all of mine. And it was very much worth it. And it's just one of those set price things that they don't ever get discounted. But it was only like $3 or $4.99 for the spool. And I have gotten so many projects out of those spools. And it is more of the 4 weight. It's not like real thin, but it's not super thick either. It's really is just right. And it worked out perfect for those mug rugs. Because they had it just in a regular kind of off-white cream color, a green, and then a cream color with the shimmery woven through it that was really pretty too. They're nice colors. But that's all they offered. They didn't have any other colors other than that. Yes, I usually do try to every day at some point. There's sometimes that the day works out better for me. It used to be in the beginning, that's what I did was mostly during the day, about more 10 o'clock, where it was working out better for evening and going on at 9 and these central times. Oh, I'm getting pixely again. Um, so yeah, I try to be on it at least once a day. So on Saturdays, it's usually on the weekend, it's usually of an evening. And Saturdays, a lot of times it seems like we've kind of been making it where I have a special guest. So if the special guest would still like to do that tomorrow evening, we can do that unless you have plans. So you can let me know. Um, so yeah, for Saturday we usually go on around 9 again. On Sunday, it's kind of iffy on Sunday. Sometimes I do try to come on in the evening, and then there's some Sundays I haven't. So again, it's just, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and then it'll let you know when I'm on. Um, so yeah, I usually am on at least at some point during the day today. So there is occasion I'll put up in the community page if we're having technical difficulties, or if I've said that I was going to go on and I can't, then I usually let people know. I usually do try to let people know unless it's really something that has broke me away And then I'll maybe put something up later, or whenever I am able to get back on, then I will, kind of fill people in or something, if it's necessary. Sometimes it's not, but so I don't have like set schedule of like, oh, every Tuesday, because I thought about doing like a Maker's Monday, like, having on Monday that kind of be the theme of, what you've made, over the weekend or the week before, and kind of sharing that type of thing or whatever. Um, and then on Wednesdays doing like a whip Wednesday, where everybody just gets together and work on your whips. And there may be a time where I'll maybe kind of do that, but really I'm just kind of whatever. Because it's not always about crochet again, like I said. It's not always about that. So right now I've just been basically winging it and not having a set schedule. And maybe I should start, just saying every day at 11 o'clock. But I don't feel like I can really promise that sometimes. Maybe there will be a time once everything kind of gets, solidified with our future plans that we have. It might be to where I will start doing that more. So then people kind of know. But my core people here kind of know how I'm all over the place. So I try not to be, but I kind of am. Oh, did I do one too many? One, two, three, four. Yes, I did. Oh, I may have done two too many. One, two, three. Oh, I did. I think I only did three on this side, and here I am just a jabbering away and crocheting and not paying any attention. Yep, need to take out 2 rows. That's okay. Pay attention and not take out too many. One, two, three. So this is my last one to take out. Okay. Now go. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Okay, we are back in business, and I think I only did, yeah, I did do 2 rows. I think I did, yeah. Two and then one. Okay. Gotta remember. Oh, I'm just so happy I'm getting yarn used up. it makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something when I start seeing it being used and dwindling. It's like, okay, staying on track. Yeah, after I get off of here today, I'm gonna have to do my adulting duties. And really, I mean, things aren't horrible, but I definitely need to get my dishes done and figure out what I may be making for supper. I don't know. I may see if everybody wants takeout. We had takeout last night, though, since I went to town and did my shopping, and they have a Chick-fil-A near there, so I went ahead and got that. That's how I feel when it starts dwindling. Used up 2 yesterday. Yes, and it feels so good, doesn't it? It really does. It makes it feel like, okay, yes, I am on it. I am on it, and I'm doing all the things. So I had some of the chicken nuggets without the breading, like I said that I had before. And they're not bad, they're okay. But like Sam said yesterday, he's like, okay, they talk about this sauce. What's so great about this sauce? And I was like, I'm kind of in your camp. I mean, it's a bad, but you do hear just rave over it, and I'm like, okay, it's a sauce. Wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I gotta go buy a case of it or anything. Not dissing Chick-fil-A at all, but so I don't know. We may possibly do a takeout again tonight or something. I don't know, because I'm not feeling cooking. I'm not feeling it. And nothing really sounds good right now. That's why I'm trying so hard not to go to JOANN's. We almost emptied another tote. Oh, awesome job. Awesome, Lenora. I understand. I understand. That's good. Well, and the thing is, once you get through those totes and stuff, it like gives you a clean slate, to be like, okay, these are the colors that we want or need, or if we want to get those again because we liked them for this or whatever, you can just kind of make your list, even as you go, maybe. But then, too, if you like, I mean, and you probably have been like me, like I was in the past, having some of those yarns for so long that you can't even get them anymore. So, been there, done that. And I can look back and be like, oh, I wish I had some of those bags of yarn that I let go. But no, nope, I can't. I can't go there. I did dwindle those down even quite a bit whenever I let some of that go. I did, make stuff out of some of it and scrap stuff and rugs and things like that. But still, it was like it ended up being a time where it's like, no, I gotta let it go because I'm just not going to be able to commit right now to anything. So I'm just going to pass it on to somebody that will and can. And it did. It went to a gal that I knew she was going to use it. And she was in a place where, it did help her because she didn't. Well, that will never happen. Maybe. Maybe. So it did make it easier to pass that stuff on because I knew it was going good. It was going to somebody that really needed it, because financially they enjoy doing the craft and all that stuff. So I knew it was going to a good home, going to a good place, and I'm okay with that. And was, like I've said in the past, for some of my extras of stuff, yeah, I'm going to keep some stuff for next season and stuff like that. But there are some things, if I know or find that there's somebody in need, I'm all about, yep, I'll donate it and do whatever with that too. We have a local, well, in the town that I used to work in, there's and I think I've talked about it before, there is a housing over there, um, not for profit, that they started out of an old nursing home and redid it for housing for women that are pregnant that don't have anywhere to go. And so they can live there for a certain amount of time and they help them, to try to find employment, I think, and housing and all the things. And they can stay there for a certain amount of time with their babies and things like that. So I have donated like a lot of my boutique stuff there. I did that. And then I would totally be open to even doing some of my extras with this and stuff. So that's always an option for me too. At the rate things are going, we only be able to use our stashes, whether it's financially or accessibility reasons. Yeah. Well, and I mean, until you start, having the markets and stuff again too, to have an income and stuff. And I know you do have stuff on, like all of us, we have occasionally the people that, will get a hold of us for things and stuff to make, custom stuff and whatever. So until that starts, happening again too. Because, I know with me, not every season is going to be a moneymaker, whatever, which really I'm not in it to even be like a huge moneymaker, but at least enough that it's worth me to do it. I enjoy it. I have a heart for it. I really do love to create, and I just want to be able to continue to do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. And that's why like for me in general, it's like it's not always. It's both sides sometimes, and sometimes it's both, especially with some of these that are going out of business and things like harder to find, and do of what we want. And I mean, I know we can go online and shop, but then there's also that with me, even if it's a different kind of yarn, and there I go pixeling again. Um, I want to feel it. I want to know what it's like and the texture and whatever. And just because somebody else uses it and just loves it for a certain thing doesn't mean that everybody's going to. And that's okay. But I don't want, now if it's stuff that I already know that I like and stuff, if Joann's is still going to make it to where we can order, and not send it in 25 boxes, would be great. Because that right there has never made sense to me. Whenever you order and they send it in 5 different boxes and you might only get one skein of yarn in one. So is it because they are having to access other warehouses and stuff to make a complete order? That's the only thing I can think of. And I don't know, it doesn't sound like they've been very organized. Online is higher. Yes, it is. Not to mention the shipping. And yes, I agree with feeling it. It is higher. I noticed that because whenever I went on the JOANNS website to price and to see what they might have in stock, even at the town that I was going to, yeah, the price was jacked up. It was going to be over $3 for the cotton, and that was even with the coupons and all of that. It was going to be three something, and I got it for two something. So it was like almost $1 higher. From what they are saying, yes, it's coming from different places. And yeah, and that's what I figured that it was. That was just my gut feeling and my assumption. I just really figured that it probably was, so they could fulfill orders. So, and it just doesn't sound like they've been very organized. I don't know. Because with the boom of crochet and all of that, you would think that alone would be enough. But I don't know. They didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Like some people have said in this realm, oh my gosh, my hair. Um, they haven't focused enough really on the yarn part of it for what it is because there is a very big surge in that and people, crocheting more and it's becoming more and more prevalent. You would think that alone would be enough to boost it to keep it going. But mm-hmm. And that's what I've thought all along. It just seems like there's some mismanagement um, of marketing, finances, shipping, distribution. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But to have two rounds of bankruptcy not that far apart, there's some mismanagement. There's some mismanagement. There's something going on. So I also think the boom is why so many yarns aren't keeping their quality. They can't keep up with the demand. Yes, I agree. So the quality is suffering to make it fast. Yes, just like uh, the fast fashion. Fashion's the same thing. People want it now. People want it now. And so they're finding cheaper, lesser quality materials and things like that, and just the turnover. And even though, I mean, because like with Shine, Shein, however you want to pronounce it, I don't care. Those types and Timu and things like that. I mean, it's fast fashion. So the quality is not there. Yes, they have some cute stuff, but they're also copying to make the sales if you aren't keeping looks wiped out. Yeah, and I think um that's what ours was looking like a little bit yesterday. It wasn't as wiped out as what I thought it would be, but it was starting. It was starting. Hello, Regine. Oh, I almost said Regina, but I'm sorry. But hello. Oh shoot. Where am I at? Oh, here I am. Oh, did I just cut the wrong one? I think I just cut the wrong string. Good grief. Okay. Okay, I need to start that one over because I just cut the wrong string. when I was starting. Get with it, Joanna. Stay focused. Stay focused. Okay, I was about to do it again. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can clip the variegated. That's what I needed to clip to begin with. I don't know, if I end up looking like I'm going to have enough of that variegated to make the cuffs, I may take this white off and put me some variegated cuffs on. We'll see. I don't know. I may just stick with my white to where you can clean them better if they need to be. But if they're dark, you can't see as much too. So going back and forth, back and forth. That's what I do. Make myself crazy. I like the white cuff, but that's just my preference. Well, and I do too, but I was thinking for wearing and wear, and if, kind of getting discolored and things like that, that's why I'm throwing about the other. But yes, I like the white cuff as well. But I'm thinking on both sides, and that's where I get myself stuck sometimes. So, more than likely, I think it will stay white because I don't know that I'm going to have enough because I still have to do another round. Just one more row of the variegated. So, oh, my voice today. It may not sound any different to you guys, but to me in my head and talking, I feel like I'm losing my voice. Oh, I thought she was peppy dreaming, but I guess not. Oh, she is. She is peppy dreaming a little bit. You barely hear her. She's just doing a little teeny tiny little. She gets to going sometimes, I tell you. You'd think that she was full on awake. And you can tell while she's dreaming if she's running or if she's digging or whatever. It is so funny. I love it. I love watching her. Because she just makes those little, and I don't know how she doesn't wake herself up. Oh, wait a minute. Light blue. I need to go back to white. I got one of my little scraps here. I'm trying to get all this. I love this cotton of this white used up. I like it, but I just like, really, I like the big twist or the lily better. Because after you do wash it or steam it on the lily one anyway, it is so soft. It really is. It totally changes it. But on the big twist of the cotton, I've noticed it doesn't, it's not stiff. It has a softer texture to it. Not as soft as the I love this cotton, but it still very much is softer than the lily. But I've always been a lily cotton. I've always used it from back in the day. But this I love this almost two. Now, don't get me wrong, for things that I want to be super drapey, I probably will continue to do it, but it has a lot of fuzz to it. It has a lot of, I mean, because I know whenever I use it, I get it all over me. And I'll have it all on my face, and it'll make my face itchy and everything else. And so it has a lot of little lint to it, little flyaways and stuff that I don't care for. Is it strong and durable and good? Yeah. But I also feel like it wants to split sometimes a little bit too. Or can and twisted a little bit. And the lily, I think, sometimes can do the same too. But I haven't noticed it as much with the big twist. And the big twist and the lily are the same price, which I was kind of surprised whenever I discovered that. Well, hello, Kathy. How are you? I'm doing good. Glad to see you. Are you having a good Valentine's Day? Good. I'm glad. I'm just working on my top down bolero sweater, getting the second sleeve put on. Yes, so far. I mean, it's been pretty quiet and eventful, but yes, it's been a good day. Um, Making the most of it. I tried to do my whatnot earlier, and that wasn't working. That was working against me a little bit, but you know what? It's okay. We'll get it figured out. Okay. So then the white, the variegated, the blue, the white. Now it's one strip of the variegated. That white's getting to me. Okay, then my light blue. You're still here. Good. Who did I learn to crochet from? My great aunt. My great aunt. And she didn't make all the wearable stuff and all that. She tended to do, the baby blankets. I have all the made my kids baby blankets, so I have their baby blankets still. She made my sister, all of her daughters, I think, baby blankets. Um, I don't know if my brother, he might have gotten one or so. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he would have or not because she had gotten quite a bit older and Stefan didn't do as much. But she liked making, like, she made little toys every now and then. There was those clown little toy, clowns and stuff. She made one of those each for my kids back in the day when they were littler. They were just the circle discs, Have you know what I'm talking about, Lenora? And you string them together and put the little clown head on. And my kids weren't really clown fans, but we still have them. We still have them. We kept them, and that is something to keep from her and cherish. But um, the sentimental part of it, and I think she made a bunny or two back in the day. But she did a lot of cross stitch and embroidery and stuff too. Yeah. And this was back in the 90s when she was making them. She made them for my boys. Early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. I've not ever attempted to make any, but one of the clowns, I do need to repair it. Kind of came apart. He came unstrung. So it'll be an easy fix. It's an easy fix. Because I came across him here not too long ago when I was going through, doing my minimalist journey for me. um, Ran across in some of the sentimental things. So of course, now everyone is so afraid of clowns that I don't know if they would sell. Yeah. Well, we have never been clown fans really here too much. Even before all the horror movie stuff and whatever. Never really been clown fans. Even though Sam, I think, has an It shirt, but or used to. Do you still have that, Sam? Was it you that had that? Yeah, that's what I figured. So, and he's not a clown fan either. But yeah, knit shirt. I was like, can I burn it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, now switch back to white. Welcome back, Lily. Hello. I'm trying to get this sleeve done. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. It's this white thread. I'm not kidding. I breathe in this stuff and it just flies. But it is, it's so soft. It is so soft. But honestly, later on, after it has been steamed and all that kind of stuff, I don't notice that it just, goes flying after it's been worked into a wearable or whatever that you make out of it. I do like to make my dishcloths out of them. I was doing that about 15 minutes ago, so it could be a change in the air. Well, it could be. Could be. Lenora. Well, not last night, but the night before, I woke up a couple different times just feeling just like gug gug. Just like I was so, like, almost stuffed up, but it was also like moving, but it was like, oh boy. That's what I thought you were meaning, Lenore. That's why I was looking outside to see if it was anything, if it looked like it could do anything like that here. So, because we are supposed to be getting around to weather, kind of again. So we'll see. I don't think it's done anything here yet. I mean, it's gloomy looking now. It was before just so sunny and bright, but it's starting to gloom up. Did you make that orange blanket that's behind you? That's really cool. Yes, I did. I did make that, Vern. I was out shoveling the other day and my sinuses broke loose, and I kid you not, I about drowned. Oh, that's what I felt like in my sleep the night before. It was like I kept having to get up and blow my nose and cough and all that kind of stuff. And then I was so dry, and so I got the humidifier out last night and I set it out here. Well, thank you. It was done by hand. I didn't use a hook or anything. It was the by hand method. So, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I used up that scrap ball. Yahoo! Now, if I can find the beginning of what was doing there, that would be even better. No, of course. Is that the one I want? Yes! Okay, that wasn't hard. I was like, oh boy, that's going to take a hot minute, but no, I found it. I wanted to get that scrap ball used up first because I forgot that it was sitting over there. So now I can go back to my skein. Ugh. Okay, I need to count my rows. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Okay. I count around this one too. Okay, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Okay. So yeah, that's about right. We are getting to the end. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, yep, 130. Oh gosh, I may have enough that I'm going to finish this sleeve of white and still, I think I have one skein of white left out of all the white I had. So I wanted to get it used up so then I could get some more of my others, which I do have the lily sugar and cream cones. I usually get the cones of the white. I don't get the skeins usually. And I can usually get them at Walmart pretty reasonable. Sometimes they have them as cheap as like $9.99. And I think I have found some on clearance before that have been even less, but it's usually odd colors or whatever. But if it's something that I think that I'll use, I'll go ahead and do it because I use it a lot for like dishcloths and towels and stuff anyway. And I've done some of those in scrap too, where I'll just do random of the cotton and do scrap. pot holders, washcloths, dishcloth stuff, you know, too, or whatever. Can't this again. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you. I'm getting all tangled up. is wanting to get in the way now. Stay back. Stay back out of the way. I don't know what it thinks it's doing because it's not the center pole. He wants to interfere now. He feels left out, I guess. If someone made me something, it would be a cherished and treasured heirloom. Yes, and that's how I feel, you know, taking the time to make something for somebody. Yeah. I very much do treasure that stuff. You have a great weekend and a great week too, John. Did you get put in name jail again? Oh no. Oh! What? I ain't gonna worry about it now. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not even gonna say anything. No, it's personality 29. Yeah, that's about, yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. One more row. After this, I'll have one more double crochet row and then a single crochet row, and then I will be on the ribbing. Oh, come on. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, where's the end of this to get me out? What are you doing to me? Okay, got that undone. I am at the single crochet. Oh shoot. Forgot my decreases. And I just chain out 9 and do 8 single crochet to do the ribbing around. And that's upside down. So yeah, it looks like a sweater. I'm gonna go grab my mannequin. I don't know why my Amazon thing keeps fire thing. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my. Oh my gosh, if I can stand up, I've been sitting too long. Get my mannequin. And I know I don't have the cuff done on the one side, but I'm okay with that. It'll be enough that you guys can see what it looks like for the most part. The one sleeve will look a little bit different, and you'll see the strings hanging off, but get it up here. But for the most part, if I can get it turned around, that's what she's looking like with the sleeve. The other sleeve. I've got the ribbing on it, but just starting this one, so yeah, basically once I get her all the way done and on the mannequin a little bit better, get her steamed. So, I've accomplished it. I've accomplished my bolero. I think I'm going to be happy with it. So, I think once I get it steamed and everything, and under the arms and stuff, once I get them all stitched together and everything, get those places closed from joining the sleeve underneath and the pit area and all that. Yeah, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. And I did get one, whenever I said I'm not even going to say anything, I am going to say it. I did get one row extra of one of the white stripes, but honestly, you're not going to even be able to tell it. So I'm not even going to fuss about it. So it's still going to match pretty well. So it's not a big deal. Because like even my variegated matches with the band here and stuff to kind of make it tie together. Like with this being right here and then tying with that, and then here tying with that. So yeah, it still matches up. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Now I want to make one in green. I want to make one in green. And I'd even like to make one kind of like in a pink color at some point. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to start my Star Wars stuff next, but get her finished up, get that band, done, get everything woven in, get her steamed, and get her put up for sale. So see what happens, because this one probably runs like large to extra large. I've tried it on. It fits me. At the point that I had it anyway before this one sleeve, it fits me and everything. So yeah, it's a large, extra large on that sizing. So I'm excited. So this is year one. Then Lenora. Bertha Spaghetti. Oh gosh. I miss that. Yes, Spaghetti has been the featured one here lately of, well, the word spaghetti. That's his word. With a spicy meatball. Oh gosh. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna try to undo my white here real quick while we're still on for a little bit. Because I probably will go ahead and get off for today here shortly. Okay, I don't know what that is. Probably my other end trying to mess with me again, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. This is the one thing I don't like about this cotton, is that it does, for me anyway, I get tangled in it a lot. And I think it's just with the way that it's wound. It doesn't work as well with the cotton, I don't think, winding it this way. But, oh well. And this was center pull. How is Randy and Chosen doing? As far as I know, Randy's doing okay. He was on here earlier. His family was coming over for Valentine's Day, I think is what he said. That they were coming to him for lunch. So, okay, the last white skein I had did not give me near this trouble. I mean, it gave me a little bit, but this one, I don't know what its problem is. I got tired of working. I don't know. Okay, where's it at? I need the yarn whisperer over here. Oh, did you see my purple hat, Jonna? I have a very bright hat that I'm working on now. I think I see, it's the one that you posted on your Facebook here not very long ago? Or is it one that you just did post, Kathy? Bye, spaghetti. I'm not sure, but yes, I think I seen it. Kind of like a ruffle brim. Oh gosh. It was different shades of purple, and yes, big ruffles. Okay. I don't think I've seen it then, because this one, I think, the last one I seen was just one color, I think. I'll have to go back in. I'll have to go back in your Facebook and see. But the one I seen, it was cute. And so what color is your bright one that you're working on now? I think the sun's trying to come back out again. Excuse me, miss. You need to be careful. Oh, what color it isn't. Okay. I'll look for him. Oh, this white is just, ugh. Well, you know, he's making quite a list of names. Oh my gosh. This is getting ridiculous. I will not be defeated. That's what I need to keep saying. I will not be defeated. Okay, I don't know what that is. How that's even become a thing. Gonna have to get a needle out, I think. I really don't want to have to cut it. And I've had to do it before. Okay. I'm just gonna have to get off here and work on this because you guys don't want to see me just undo yarn. Let me know when he becomes chocolate pudding. Chocolate pudding? Oh my gosh. That's funny. That could be any day now. And he's probably still lurking in the shadows, so he saw your request, so it'll probably be the next one up. Oh my gosh. Okay, this hurts me, but I'm gonna have to do it. Because I ain't getting nowhere. Okay. Oh my gosh. This was all looped around and twisted, and oh my gosh, there's no way I was gonna have to cut it. So I don't feel so bad now. I do not feel so bad now. Because there was no way that was coming undone. Because it just did about 20 loop-de-loos and everything else. Almost there, I think. It's what happens when you grow in the sarcasm era. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, come on. That's what I thought. I'm playing the game. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't think that was going to be a knot, and yeah, it is. You know what? It may just have to be a knot. Here we go. Last little bit. Come on. Yahoo! Finally. I'm not mad about it. Okay. Well, I'm going to get off of here. So I will see you all probably Sunday. No, Saturday. No, tomorrow. So yeah, as far as I know, I'll be back on here tomorrow. So you can let me know, Lenora, what you want to do, if you'd like to join or whatever. It's up to you. So yes, Saturday night. It won't be during the day. It's hard to do it during the day on Saturday because everybody's all over the place. So yeah, so it'll be Saturday night at 9. So as far as I know, it will be the 9 o'clock. So, and I keep glitching. I think on my end anyway, it's showing me glitching. So, but anyway, okay. I wasn't going to say anything on here, but sign me up. Okay. I was leaving it to you how you wanted to, if you wanted to text me or whatever too. So I just thought I would ask though, just in case. Because I didn't know if you had heard me originally or not. So that's one reason why I mentioned it again. So, because, sometimes we have to walk away and stuff for a minute. So, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And hope you guys all have a very happy Valentine's Day. And again, like I said, if you're not able to get out and do or whatever, that's fine. Do something even at your house for yourself. Do sit and read or something, or watch a movie or something. Do something for you. So I'll catch you guys later and love ya. Take care and we'll talk soon. Bye.